If you struggle with drive, or if driver is your nemesis, here is 4 ideas that's going to help you install a little bit of confidence and also start to hit more fairways. Stage 1, tee the ball up higher than what you normally would. If you tee the ball down to a low, the 10 says that might create a left to right shot. Tee the ball down to a low, it's going to create a low launching shot with a lot of spin. So stage 1, tee the ball up a little bit higher than what you would. A good indication is making sure that half the golf ball is above the crown or the equator of the face and half the golf ball's on the club face. You're going to flay your left foot open at 10 o'clock. You're going to take a bigger step with your right foot, so we're standing a little bit wider than what we would with an iron shot. Ball position, just underneath left armpit. Second piece of the puzzle is we need to try and create a little bit more tilt at address, which is going to set us up in a position that's going to enable us to hit slightly more up with driver. One of the biggest issues we do see is a lot of people will get the chest too far ahead of the golf ball, left shoulder gets too low, right shoulder stays too high, path moves left, we hit down on driver, we create a lot of spin, but we do not generate a lot of control. So step 1 is getting the ball in the right place. So start with your feet together, left foot open at 10 o'clock, bigger step with your right foot. Stage 2, making sure the ball position's underneath the left armpit. Stage 3, slide your right hand down to your right knee. So I feel like I'm stretching my right hand down to my right knee. From here, my left side of my pelvis should feel higher than my right side. So take your right hand, slide it down to your right knee, put your right hand on the club. Left hip should feel higher than right hip. My left shoulder's higher than my right shoulder. Left shoulder higher than right shoulder. I feel like my sternum is slightly behind the golf ball. Sternum on the instep of my right foot. Sternum on the instep of my right foot. That's going to allow my weight to transfer into my right heel. Sternum on the instep of your right foot. You should start to feel the pressure loading a little bit more into your right heel. I feel like my hands are as wide away from my head as possible, so we create the width in the backswing. Then as we come down into the downswing, on the instep of your right foot, your hands are as far away from your head as possible. Then as we come back into impact, we want to feel like we stay behind the ball a little bit longer. So we're going to allow the left shoulder to work up and back through impact, so left shoulder working up and back, and then chest is going to extend towards the sky. As we work the club through impact, we buckle and chest to face the target through impact. That's going to stabilise a little bit more clarity within your driver swing and also generate a little bit more control. Your feet together, you're going to flay your left foot at 10 o'clock. You're going to take a bigger step with your right foot. So the ball position is just underneath my left armpit. If you're still struggling with that feeling, get the ball in the instep of your left foot. From here, we're going to create a little bit more of a tilt. We're going to create a little bit more of a tilt at address, which is going to help us create the same impact position, which is going to allow us to hit up with driver, but also create high launch but low spin combination. Take your right hand, slide it down to your right knee. My left hip feels higher, my right hip feels lower, my left shoulder feels higher, my right shoulder feels lower. I feel like I'm fixating my eyes on the back edge of the club head. Backswing feeling is, I'm going to get behind it and stay behind it coming into the downswing. We're going to try and get your sternum on the instep of your right foot. So sternum on the instep of your right foot. That's going to allow your pressure to load a little bit more into your right heel. So sternum on the instep of your right foot. Your hands are a little bit wide at the top, and as we come into the downswing, I feel like my left shoulder and chest are elevating towards the sky. We'll transfer a weight into our left side, left shoulder and chest elevating towards the sky. That's going to allow you to combine the high lunge but low spin combination and achieve a little bit more success with driver. Step 1, tee the ball up as high as possible. Step 2, left foot open, take a bigger step with your right foot, so your left foot's at 10 o'clock. Ball position on the instep of your left foot, left armpit, or on the instep of your left foot. Swing the club to the top, going to get sternum on the instep and my right foot, so sternum on the instep and my right foot. That's going to allow me to add a little bit more body rotation and allow my rib cage and my shoulders to rotate into the backswing. Then as we come into the downswing, the feeling is I'm going to transfer my weight into my left side a little bit earlier. So by the time I finish my backswing, my pressure already feels like it's into my left side. Left shoulder and chest to elevate towards the sky. All my weight into my left side. That impact, that's going to enable you to create high lunge but low spin combination. Sternum on the instep of your right foot, coming into impact, transfer your weight into your left side. Left shoulder and chest elevating towards the sky. That's going to allow you to create a little bit more body extension as opposed to staying down for too long, chest gets too far ahead of the golf ball. Top hands as far away from your head as possible. Then as we come into the impact position, left shoulder and chest elevating towards the sky. That's going to allow you to add the extension of the body in a little bit later, and it's also going to allow you to create a high launch but low spin combination that everyone wants to achieve.